and in and out. Hello, everyone. Alex, the Oilers fan here, and welcome to round 3, game 2, or should I say game 2 of the Western Conference Final between the Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars. Uh, oh boy. Oh man, this is it's going to be a good one. The Edmonton Oilers are looking to take a 2-0 series lead heading back to Edmonton. The Dallas Stars looking to tie up the series at 1. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't think Dallas is as bad as they played in game 1. And look, let's not sugarcoat this. Dallas was not good in game 1. If not for their fluky goals that they got, it's a 2-0 win for Edmonton. Edmonton was a better team by far. They were quicker on pucks. They had, I say, more high quality shots. They were the better team overall in game 1. The question is that because they were riding a game 7 high from the Vancouver Canucks series, or are they better overall? I guess we'll find out tonight. But I don't think the Stars are as bad as they played. And I think we're looking at a 1-1 series tie coming out of tonight. Doesn't mean the series is over. But if Edmonton Oilers history is to be suggested, the last 2 series, they came out of 2 games at a 1-1 series tie. They won game 1 against LA, lost the second game. They lost game 1 against Vancouver, won the second one. So history tells me that it's going to be a 1-1 series tie after tonight. But I guess we'll find out as the evening progresses. Let's go to lineups between these 2 teams. It does not appear that there's any lineup changes. To the Oilers lineup, so you have McDavid with Hyman and Nuge. You have Draisaitl with Holloway and Kane, McLeod with Derek Ryan and Warren Fogle, Sam Carrick between Matthias Janmark and Connor Brown, Ekholm, Bouchard, Nustaherne, Kulak, Ceci, Skinner, and Pickard. Honestly, there was rumors that Adam Henrique was going to be a game-time decision tonight. He was going to take warm-ups to see how he felt. Knoblauch was going to have to make a decision who was going to come out of the lineup for Adam Henrique. Personally, I don't think anyone should have come out. Why change a winning lineup, right? And Henrique is still not 100%. According to Knoblauch, he's about 98%. But at that point, I wouldn't even if he's 100, don't change anything. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And there were people saying, "Oh, Carrick should come out." Carrick was one of the few Oilers in game 1 who won more draws than he lost. He's physical. He does chip in. I wouldn't take him out of the lineup. I would probably take out, if we're going to be honest, take out Warren Fogle. But like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Meanwhile, the Stars, we're also looking to get a player back from injury. Rupe hints he will not be playing tonight. However, Ty Dellandrea will be playing in place of Adam Radek Fox. Is it Adam or Radek Fox? I don't know. I think is it Radam Foxa? I don't know. It's got to be Adam Foxa, right? It's Adam Foxa. Or what was it? What was the other one we're saying? Radek? Yeah, it's Radek Foxa. Yeah. So Radek Foxa is out. Ty Dellandrea is in. And we'll see what happens. But like I said, I was thoroughly I was impressed with how Edmonton played in game 1, and I was disappointed with how the Stars played. Not that I'm going to say that I'm wishing the Dallas Stars would play to their full potential, but what I am saying is I was expecting more from Dallas than what I got. I was told that the Dallas Stars were going to roll over the Oilers in a 4 or 5 game series, Now, the 5-game series potential is still on the table. Edmonton could straight up lose the next 4 here. I hope they don't, but they could. But, it really, the reality of how close they are to this thing is starting to set in when you realize they're 3 wins away from a Stanley Cup final appearance. They are 7 wins away from lifting the thing. But, that's the worst part about these playoffs. And this is the worst part about the season. The closer you get, the harder it becomes, right? All of a sudden, 7 wins at the beginning of the year. Yeah, you can win 7 straight games at the beginning of the year and no problem. Trying to get the final 7 wins to win the thing, that's where it gets hard on you, right? And that's what makes this so hard for this is why it's been deemed the hardest trophy to win in sports, because this isn't like baseball where you can have one team on paper be accurately dominant in the game, or basketball. Like when the top seed plays the lower seed in basketball, when was the last time a lower seed won? Like if the number 1 seed in the NBA plays the number 8, when was the last time number 8 won? Right? I don't know much about basketball, so I can't comment, or I can't answer my own question. But in hockey, it happens, right? When you see the 1 versus 8 in hockey, yeah, you're going to go, well, the first seed should win this. But then you have Tampa Bay in 2019, where the 8th seed in Columbus sweeps out the Lightning in 4 games. So I don't care what I see on paper. On paper, the Stars are the better team, but in reality, are they? So we're into the pregame here. I probably started too early, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm expecting a Dallas Stars win tonight. It would not surprise me in the slightest if they won. It's just that's the reality of the situation. And look, they are going to be better. Let's admit they are going to be better than what we saw in Game 1. Because Game 1, they weren't great at any point. A few flashes here or there. But overall, they were just the second best team all night. I think by the logic of by like the stat of like high danger chances, Dallas had like 0 all game, and that's 5 periods of that's 5 periods of hockey. They had just nothing going for them. So yeah. So we're just gonna get underway here. They haven't done anthems or anything like that. We're still like 12 minutes from puck drop. So, but if I do, hyping up the crowd again. Yeah. The nerves are setting in, but I'm still not as nervous as I was against the Canucks. But here's the thing, though. I was talking with someone yesterday about how close Edmonton was, and I said my hopes are starting to get up there. And I have to remember that this can go sideways very quickly. Like, it's only game 2. Dallas could run Edmonton right out of the building, and I'm expecting them to do that tonight. I really am. I expect them. I think they're going to come out harder. They're going to come out faster. I think they're going to come out stronger. I think we didn't see the best version of Dallas in the first game, and Dallas does have a history of this in this year's playoffs. They do have a tendency to start slow and then get better as the series goes on. I mean, let's not forget they were down 2-0 to Vegas and won that series in 7 games. So they are not out of this. One game does not decide a series. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. The first game of the series does not decide the series. Okay, if it's a game 7, obviously that one game is going to decide the series, because whoever wins is moving on. Doesn't really matter what happens. First, the team that wins moves on. So that game is going to decide the series. But the first game of the series does not decide the entire series. So just because Edmonton won game 1 doesn't mean they're going to win the series. Just because Dallas lost game 1 doesn't mean they're going to lose it, right? So, and I know that's kind of self-explanatory, but it, makes sense we hear it out loud. So, But I wanted to talk about, as we get things going on here. There are a couple of things that were interesting going into the game. Was the shutdown pairing that Dallas is running. Now, if you look at the Stars lineup, we're going to go talk to their defensive grouping here. That is not what I wanted. You have on the back end, you have Harley Heiskanen, Lindell Tanev, Suter, Petrovic. Oh, so Petrovic's on the team. He used to play for the Oilers. So the shutdown pairing that the Dallas Stars rolled against the McDavid line was Esa Lindell and Chris Tanev. Now, that line had only surrendered, I think, 2 goals all playoffs long. They got burnt for 3 against Edmonton. So that shutdown pair didn't shut down, right? It's the other pairs that did a pretty good job. So we'll see what happens. But, oh boy. So we have the holy crow. So we have the anthems right now. Got my playoff H2O ready to go. Yeah, like I said, this could get ugly very quickly. This is certainly one of those things where it could get. This could go sideways very fast. I'm fully expecting it to play out that way. I fully expect Dallas to kind of jump to like a 1 or 2-0 lead early on here. So, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So, boy, the nerves are here. The nerves are here. Not as, like I said earlier, not as nervous as it was against the Canucks. That was just a wreck for me. But certainly, because the Oilers have an opportunity here. They have an opportunity. And, like I said, the Stars were down 2-0 to Vegas. So even if Edmonton goes up 2-0, that doesn't mean the series is over. But it would be huge if this team can come out and take 2 games in Dallas. But then you start to think delusions of grandeur, because then you're like, oh, they can take 2 in Dallas, take 2 in Edmonton, win the series in a sweep. I'll be very surprised if Edmonton sweeps Dallas out of the playoffs. I think that'd be a very surprising chain of events, and I think that'd be pretty embarrassing for Dallas. And then, of course, I don't know who I'd want to face in the Eastern Conference. I'd rather play. No, you know what? I'd rather play the Rangers. Edmonton I look at how Florida plays, and I think that's a bad matchup for Edmonton. Plus, Florida dominated us in the regular season. So, all right. Well, here we go. Anthems are over. We're getting ready for the puck drop here in game number 2. So we have the Stuart Skinner 8-3, 2.7 goals against, and an 888 save percentage. He was absolutely phenomenal in game 1. Jake Ottinger 8-6, 210, and a 919 save percentage. I think his save percentage is actually may have went up despite losing game 1. So looking forward to this one. Jason Robertson getting the old Mouth guard in the mouth. McDavid lining up for center ice. Face off against, I don't know who he's going up against. Chewing on his mouth guard. Here we go. Connor McDavid against Zep Pavelski. I don't know. And the puck is down for game one. Scramble face off. Here come the Stars. They're going to immediately dump it into the Oilers zone. Ekholm's going to stop behind the net. He's going to send it over to Evan Bouchard, who has been having a bit of a coming out party in these playoffs. And here we go. McDavid off the rush. McDavid tries to go cross ice to, I believe that was Nugent Hopkins or Zach Hyman. It was picked off by the Stars. And here comes Dallas on the counterattack. Immediately, Oilers get a quick clear. Tanev is going to slap it into the Oilers zone. Skinner is going to stop behind the net. He's going to leave it for Ekholm. It was in his feet. He has it. He's going to skate out with it. He's going to send it up to Dylan Holloway, who also has had a very good playoffs. He's been aggressive on the forecheck, and he's found a great home on this line with Evander Kane and Leon Draisaitl as the defenseman dumps it in behind the net. Shot blocked in front. Draisaitl, who apparently has a broken finger. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Apparently the word on Draisaitl is he does have a broken finger, which if he does, it is remarkable. He's still not only still playing, but still playing as he is, which is pretty good as the puck is dumped in and held by Jake Ottinger. McDavid, he tried to go, actually was trying to find Hyman, and it was intercepted by the defensive pairing of Dallas, and then Duchesne gets in, and McDavid, nice little cross check, and then McDavid finishes a check on Chris Tanev. Almost put him into the Oilers bench. And McDavid leads the NHL playoffs with 20 assists so far in the 13 games. So Sam Carrick on an offensive zone faceoff, he wins it. Like I said, Sam Carrick, I don't know why people want to take this guy out of the lineup. He's already 1-0 on the faceoffs. He was 7-4 last game. He won 7 out of 11 faceoffs. So this guy, people want to take him out of the lineup, and I don't know why. He's one of the few guys who's winning more faceoffs than he loses. As the fourth line goes to work here, Connor Brown tries to send it back to Cody Ceci. We got a potential 3-on-2 rush. Here comes number 18 for the Dallas Stars. I don't remember who that is. I think that's Sam Steele, if I remember correctly, but the Oilers get it out. Here we go. Potential 2-on-1. Connor Brown gets the puck stripped off of him. And I'm hoping for a much more efficient. I'm hoping for better reffing in this game. The power plays were 5-1. In favor of Dallas in game one. And it's not the penalties that were being called on Edmonton that I had the issue with. It was the fact that the Dallas Stars were doing the same thing the Oilers, and they weren't getting calls. As Derek Ryan leaves it for Ryan McLeod, can't handle the pass and is cleared out by the Stars. Yeah, already a different feeling game than we had in game one here. But Edmonton doesn't look like they're here we go. Oh, that's offside. Jason Robertson just is a little smidge offside. As I was going to say, it's a different feel to game one, but it doesn't feel like Edmonton's like in trouble or anything. It definitely just is the Stars coming out and the Oilers matching that intensity. So, like I said in game one, if the Oilers play, game, like continue to play the way they have been playing in most of these playoffs. And look, guys, let's not forget, in almost every single loss that Edmonton has had in these playoffs, goaltending has been the issue. It's not the team sucks. It's not they're getting overmatched. It's the goaltending was not there. And we've said it constantly as Ekholm takes a shot, goes into the corner for Hyman, and leaves it for McDavid. McDavid tries to send it out front. Stars with great defensive pressure. And here comes Esa Lindell leading a rush. Tries to get it to Duchesne. McDavid just slaps it up, but the Stars keep it in. Duchesne tries to send it out front. Excellent block by Ekholm there. Oilers grab it and clear it out to center ice. Pavelski's going to drop it off for Miro Heiskanen. He's going to skate it up. Heiskanen's going to dump it into the Oilers zone. If the Oilers play Dallas like they've been playing all playoffs long, if they get even average goaltending, they're going to win this series. Draisaitl. He's going to chip and charge. Can't get past the defenseman who's going to rub him off the puck. Dallas with the clear. And here we go. 2-on-1. Jamie Benn Shot. Scores. And the Dallas Stars open up the goal scoring in game 2. All right. Well, like I said, I was expecting a response. So I knew this was going to happen. I was fully prepared for it. Let's see how Edmonton responds. No one said the series was going to be easy, but plenty of time. And that's probably the message on the bench from Chris Novak. Plenty of time to get it back. Let's just go after it, get the next shift, win the next shift. So Ryan and Fogle working behind the net. There's 3 stars there. Puck work free to the point. Nice. What was that, Nurse? That was Kulak. It was almost a breakaway for the Stars there. Nice little pass. Here comes Cody Ceci. Cody Ceci finds Connor Brown. Connor Brown tries the shot. Connor Brown scores right off. An amazing response. And Connor Brown whoops. 4 times in the regular season, and downtown, Connor Brown gets the Oilers back into a tie game. What a response. 4th line goal. It was a shot. Oh, man. So Brown shot the puck. Ceci deflected it in on Ottinger. Ottinger makes the right pad save, but it was right back out to Connor Brown, who shovels it 5-hole. Yep. So quick response from the Oilers. Like I said, give up the first goal. Let's see how they respond. And they respond immediately. I don't even think that was a minute. And a 4th line goal. Ceci and Fogle with the assists. So a quick response by Edmonton. And this is what, people said. The Dallas Stars have the edge everywhere. I don't think so. I don't think that's accurate. As the puck is dumped in, Darnell Nurse is going to collect it behind the Oilers' net. Charge. He's going to send it off the boards to a guy over to Janmark. Matthias Janmark goes in on the forecheck. We have a 4th line shift here. Desharnais shot blocked in front. Puck goes in the air. Sam Carrick wins a puck battle, sends it back to the point. Darnell Nurse is going to shout, blocked in front again, and that stung the defenseman. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Number 55. That might be Petrovic. Here comes Matt Duchene. Oilers out shooting Dallas 3-1 here in the first 6 minutes of game 2, but it's a 1-1 tie. Your goal scorers so far are Jamie Benn for Dallas, and Connor Brown ties it. And you know what? Connor Brown he only had 4 goals in the regular season. Really tough season for Connor Brown. Oh, Andre with the mistake, thankfully, or he's thankful that Dylan Holloway fell down. Holloway on the forecheck. Stars clear it out. Nice defensive play. Who was that? Was that Ceci? Yeah, Ceci just rubbed off a guy. Number 53. I forget who that is. Puck. Oh, here we go. Another 2-on-1. Another shot. Blocked in front or saved by Skinner. Who was that? Number 53. That was a great setup by the Dallas Stars. Game has opened up a bit, and you would think that this matchup favors Edmonton, but it's allowed the Stars to kind of get in behind and create some on-man rushes. Here we go again. Ekholm stops it behind the net. McLeod over to Ryan. Derek Ryan gets the puck out. Fogle tried to pass, and here come the Oilers. Again, Ez is open hockey right now. McLeod shot. Saved by Ottinger. Puck sent back to the point. Ekholm's going to collect it and passes. Oh, yeah. Well, he tried to pass it, but it was blocked by a star. Goes right back to Ekholm and sends it over to Bouchard. Bouchard with a pass over to Zach Hyman. Here goes Hyman. Around the net. Can't get around the Stars' defense. And, of course, they're not going to call a penalty for holding, because why would they call anyone for holding against Edmonton, let alone an American team? I think it was blocked in front by Ben on that. Last one, we got our first commercial break. Yeah. Not gonna lie, that wasn't, looking on replay, that wasn't the greatest goal for Skinner to give up. Could have been better on that one. So they're doing it with learning. Yeah, they scored while they were announcing the Ben goal. So it was less than a minute. Yeah, looking at that shot by Ben, and I know Ben's a good player. He's got a good shot, but yeah, kind of like a save from Cody Ceci there. Or not Ceci, Skinner. But yeah. So we have a 1-goal game. All right. Pavelski into the corner, dumps Kulak. Is that Kulak or is that Draisaitl? I think that was Draisaitl. Shot, blocked in front. Here comes Dylan Holloway. Gets it over to Leon. Leon, potential 3-on-2 for Edmonton. Leon stops up, passes it off to Nurse. Shot in front. Where's the puck? Unger's got it, I think. Puck is loose. The Dallas Stars come up with it, and they're going to clear it out, and that's going to be icing on Dallas. Puck was sitting there, and so. All right. Evan Bouchard sends it down low for McDavid. McDavid goes around, backhand shot, and Onger with the save. I know. I mean, and look, Edmonton's out shooting Dallas 6-1 right now. Hey, that's my line. Yeah, McDavid backhand. Yeah, it's a good glove save by Jay Gottinger. That'd be great. But yeah, the Oilers out shooting Dallas Stars 6-1 right now. Hyman loses the handle, but he still manages to get it to McDavid. McDavid tries to get it back. Esa Lindell, or sorry, that's Chris Tanev. Can't get it past McDavid. Hyman tries to set it in front. Bouncing puck over to the corner. McDavid back to the point. Ekholm over to Bouchard. Bouchard throws it on the net. Where's the puck? Oh! Hyman just slid it had a small gap, but Onger was able to make the save. Shots are 7-1 for Edmonton so far. The Oilers have been the better team early on here. Well, you know what? I said it. It was pretty even, and then when Jamie Benn scored, it's been Edmonton ever since. Jamie Benn made it 1-0, and it's been all Oilers since then. The Oilers have have 6 straight shots since Jamie Benn made it 1-0. Here come the Oilers again. Bouchard, drag move, Bouchard, shot! Blah, saved by Onger. Saved by Onger. Oilers are the better team. Straight up, they are the better team right now. They are the better team. Jamie Benn got the party started with the first shot on net, and it's been all Oilers since then. 7-0 are the shots since Jamie Benn made it 1-0. This is just Edmonton's been the better team straight up ever. Like I'm gonna keep saying it until something good happens here, but the Oilers have been the better team since Ben made it 1-0. As the Stars get into it, shot, save by Stuart Skinner, and he's gonna freeze it and hold on. Oh, my thing. Here's my bitch. Oops. All right. Back to the action. Yeah, straight up, Edmonton's been the better team since Jamie Benn made it 1-0. The shots are 9-2, which means since Benn's goal, when it was a 1-1 tie in shots, the Oilers have outshot the Stars 8-1. Here they come again. McLeod finds Derek Ryan behind the Oilers net, or behind the Stars net. Derek Ryan spins, passes back up to the point. Nurse with the shot. It's a seeing eye shot, and Jake Ottinger is right there with the save. This team, man. This team. It shows the determination that they give up a goal early on and they don't fold. They come right back. Shots are now 9-1 with an offensive zone faceoff. All right. Face-off 1. Ekholm working it behind the net. Comes out in front. No one home. Andre pokes it to his defense partner. And here come the Dallas Stars. Going to tip it to the Oilers zone. Bouchard's going to stop behind the net. Pass it over to Ekholm. Ekholm avoids a hit. McDavid. Nice little play to tie up the stick. McDavid. Hyman. McDavid. What do we got? And we have a stoppage in play. And what do we have? So Essa Lindell just got a 2-minute minor for high sticking. So what happened here? So Essa Lindell checks. Oh, you're right there. Yeah. So Essa Lindell with a high sticking penalty. So the Oilers have a power play already in this game. Shots are 10-2 with 9:10 remaining. And we have a chance here. So here we go. All right. Bouchard back to Nugent Hopkins. Down low for Connor. Connor behind the net. McDavid tries to send it around the net to Hyman. Picked off and cleared by the Stars. I mean, I'll say this. Oilers need to bury Dallas on the power play. I know they had one power play last. Like, the penalty kill for the playoffs is 70.4% for Dallas. They had one power play last game. They didn't really have a lot to do with it. So, but Edmonton needs to bury Dallas on the power play. And Dallas right now doing a good job of just clogging up the neutral zone, preventing the Oilers from getting anything set up here. Kind of like how they did in the final game, regular season game between these two teams. McDavid over to Nuge. Nuge's going to poke it ahead for Connor. Connor's going to send around for Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl around to McDavid. Back up top for Nuge. Nuge back up top for Bouchard. Minute left in the power play. Nuge back to Bouchard. Rip it on net, guys. You're not going to be able to get shot blocked. McDavid. And Stars get it out. Bouchard, nice defensive play there. Draisaitl. Draisaitl licking, waiting, passes it to Bouchard. Bouchard over to McDavid. Back to Bouchard, over to Draisaitl. 30 seconds left on the power play. Oilers need to score on this. Nuge. Doesn't look like they're going to get it. Nuge, Draisaitl. Bouchard shot blocked in front of the net. Puck clears. Well, nope, not Stars can't get it out. Draisaitl sends it down low for McDavid. McDavid comes out, tries a shot, can't get it. 5 seconds left on the power play. Nugent Hopkins over to McDavid. McDavid back to Nuge. Penalty is over. Tries to go cross ice to Draisaitl. Shot goes cross ice to McDavid. McDavid. No shots on that power play for Edmonton. Puck comes outside the zone. Oilers did a good job, Dallas did a good job on that penalty kill. Didn't really allow the Oilers any time and space, and when they did, they had bodies in front of shooting lanes. Now here come the Stars. Behind the net. Kane over to Fogle. Fogle goes with Nurse. Fogle chip and charge into the zone. Puck shot in front. Where's the save? Puck saved by Ottinger. Puck is still loose. I thought it was covered. Shot. Nurse. Shot. Puck deflected. It has been all Edmonton in game 2. Yeah. All right. Kulak. Dallas Stars cleared into the Oilers zone. Oilers get up with it. Draisaitl. Fine. Or sorry, that's Carrick. Finds Fogle. Fogle is just going to dump it in and goes off for a change. Centered by Dallas. Can't all the way back to the line. Tanev. Shot. Saved by Skinner. Nice save. Tyler Seguin had a backdoor play, and Skinner was there with the answer. Shot. Blocked in front. Here comes Holloway. Dylan Holloway with Leon Draisaitl. Dylan Holloway. Stopping. And he runs into Andre. That might be a penalty. No penalty on the play. 5 minutes left. Shots are 14-3 for Edmonton. It has been all Edmonton in this first period. Dylan Holloway looks like he's checking in on both Tanev and Onger. So let's see what happens here. So he was driving on a play. So Jason Robertson finds Tyler Seguin. Seguin backdoor. Nice save by Skinner. And then what happens here? Oh, yeah, great camera angle, guys. Focus on the guy's feet and not what actually happened. And that's even a worse camera angle. Jesus Christ. All right. So thoughts on the first period so far? It's been all Edmonton. Dallas is lucky to be in a 1-1 tie right now. All right. Face off to the left of Jake Ottender. Dallas wins it. Tanev. Behind the net. Can't get it past Nugent Hopkins. Or was that? No, that was Nuge. Oilers holding in the zone. McDavid sends it over to Nuge. Nuge. Disrupted by Tanev. Nuge did try to send it down low. Does go off a star skate. But Dallas can't get it out to center. Now the Oilers dump it back in. Sam Steele. First line against fourth line. And I guess, well, that's an icing call. Nope, no icing. What? How is that not icing? You know, it doesn't matter. Hyman. Tried to find McDavid. Stars clear. Can't clear it back past McDavid. McDavid gets tripped. No call. You really think the Dallas Stars were going to get called for more than one penalty? Although they might just rule it was like McDavid tripping on the net or something. Heiskanen. Shot. Missed the net. Goes back to the point. Oh. Stankoven. Sends it back to Heiskanen. Puck in front. Fogle there with the intercept. Nice defensive play. 14-3 are the shots. Heiskanen up to Stankoven. Nurse off the boards and out. At Lindell tries to find Stankoven, intercepted by Fogle. Fogle's going to dump it in. Johnston. Stankoven. Stankoven's going to dump it into the Oilers zone. Chip and charge. Nurse stops behind the net, and he's with Cody Ceci. Why is Cody Ceci out there? Puck out in front, but here comes Connor Brown. Downtown Connor Brown. Here we go. He's got the wheels on him. He's flying down the wing. He stops up, passes it down low. Shot by Darnell Nurse. Sharp angle shot saved by Jake Ottinger. Marchment gains the red line and dumps it in the Oilers zone. Stars on the forecheck. Duchesne around for a guy. Lindell pinching. Carrick. Holloway gets it. Here comes Janmark. Janmark's going to roll it in on Ottinger. Ottinger sweeps it over to Lindell. Holloway on the forecheck to almost a potential turnover. Holloway over to Ceci. Cody Ceci. Tried to find an Oiler in the neutral zone, but it's intercepted by the Stars. Kulak can't get it past the forecheck, but there's no one home behind the net. Draisaitl. Backhand pass. It's going to roll in on Jake Ottinger, who's going to have to cover it because he had Evander Kane bearing down on him. 2 minutes left in the first period. Shots are 16-3 for Edmonton. So, yeah, Edmonton's definitely been the better team in this first period. The Dallas Stars are lucky. It's only a 1 goal. It's a tie. Really would like Edmonton to get a lead here, though. That would be huge. All right, face-off won by the Stars. Tyler Seguin tried to rush. Couldn't get past Matthias Ekholm, and here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl finds Connor. So we're going McDavid Draisaitl in the final minute here, or final couple minutes. Hyman finds Draisaitl. Draisaitl. This line scored Edmonton's first goal in game 1. Here come the Stars, though. Number 10. Backhand pass. Intercepted. Here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl comes in with Hyman. Draisaitl stops up, passes it to Bouchard. Bouchard tries to go backdoor, and it missed everyone. Here comes the Dallas Stars. Ty Dellandrea, number 10. First game. Shot. And Skinner's going to make that save. So the Oilers holding a 4-1 advantage on the shot clock right now. And all right. Puck dumped out of the Oilers zone. That's going to be icing on Edmonton with 59 seconds remaining. The Dallas Stars will have an offensive zone face-off. The Oilers have won 60% of the draws so far. That's actually pretty good. Both teams are at 0%. Right? Edmonton's 0 for 1. Dallas doesn't have any power plays. All right, 56.3, 43.84. So Dallas won the face-off here at the zone. Shot, another wide. 2 wide shots by the Dallas Stars. They get a couple of shots here late in the first period, but they both missed the net, so they don't register shots on goal. Shots are 16-4. 45 seconds remaining to play here in the first period. CC can't handle the puck in the neutral zone, but Kulak is there with support off the boards and finds a guy who's going to try to tip it to McLeod, but the Oilers with stifling defense. Oh, God. Wyatt Johnston missed the net. 17 seconds left in the first period. Stankoven with the move, save off the crossbar or something. He beat Skinner clean, but it off the crossbar. And we are probably going to go to the first intermission here, tied at 1. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. Shots are 16-5 for Edmonton at the end of the first period. Yeah, Johnson just missed the net on that one. Stankoven, nice little move to avoid the shot. Oh, it was a blocker save by Skinner. Wow. Blocker save by Stu. And the first period ends. 2.8 seconds left in the first period. Face-off won by the Oilers. And you know what? I'm going to say this. Dallas is lucky to be out of that period with a tie. The Stars are lucky that this game is tied. Because after Jamie Benn, after Jamie Benn made it 1-0, it was all Edmonton. It was all Edmonton. The shots were 1-1 when Jamie Benn scored, which means the Oilers outshot the Dallas Stars 15-4 in the rest of that period and responded within a minute. Less than a minute. 3:39 of the first period. Jamie Benn, 4:23 of the first. Connor Brown. So that's less than a minute of play. That's what 50 would be 29, 44 seconds after Jamie Benn made a 1-0. Edmonton gets a response. So yeah. So shots are 16-5. Scores remain at 1. Like I said, Edmonton's was a better team that period, flat out, straight up better team. If they keep playing like this, I like their chances, honestly. But that being said, it is only a 1-1 game. Dallas needs one to break this thing wide open. Edmonton needs one to break this thing wide open. So it's not over. But I like Edmonton's chances. And like I said, if they play the way they're playing right now, they're winning this series, no problem. Dallas can't handle Edmonton's speed. They don't have the wheels. So I like what I've seen from Edmonton. I knew Dallas was going to have a response. They kind of sort of have it. According to Jason Greger, 4 of the 5 shots that Dallas has had were high danger chances. The only one that wasn't was the one that went in. So so it is absolutely critical that Edmonton does not take their foot off the gas. They keep pushing, keep playing the way they are, and they are going to win the series if they do that. So I will be back for the second period. Gonna take my first period intermission break. I'll see you guys in about how much time we got? 13 minutes. All right, we're back. Second period about to get underway here. Um, yeah, like I said, at the end of the first, the Stars are lucky this is tied. Edmonton has been the better team in both games so far. And they actually took a shot away from Dallas. Shots are still 16-4. I don't know why that they did that, but in any case, all right. Face off won by the Stars. The broadcast was just saying the 16 shots that Dallas gave up in that first period were the most shots they gave up in a period the entire playoffs. So it really goes to show you how different these two teams are. Hits 8-7 in favor of Edmonton, so it's not a big hitting series. But I mean, just puck won by Edmonton. Can't clear the zone. It's Darnell Nurse behind the net. Avoids a check from Pavelski. Carrick sends it over to Desharnais. Desharnais sends it up to Brown. Finds Carrick. Sam Carrick goes around the net. Gets it over to Evander Kane. Evander Kane sends it back to Sam Carrick, but he can't get the puck. Kane gets it, though, and the Stars are going to be able to clear it out. I am not prepared for what's going to happen here. Here come the Stars. Duchesne with a shot. Glove saved by Stewski. I don't know why I did that voice. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to say anything until something happens. But my throat like up here hurts. Ben, back to Tanev. Over to Lindell. Lindell shot. Blocked in front or saved by Skinner. Stankoven finds off the post. Oh my God. There was a glorious opportunity for the Stars. One was saved by Skinner. The second one was off the post. Who was that? Was that Lindell in front or was that Johnston? I think it was Johnston in front of the net. That's probably going to be a tripping call. No trip. The Oilers have gotten away with one already here. Yeah, Edmonton under a bit of pressure here early on in the second. Yeah, this great shift from Dallas in the offensive zone. Kane finds Draisaitl. Can't clear it past Tanev. Tanev's going to send it into the corner. Yeah, I think a goal is in the works here for Dallas. Draisaitl finds Kane. Kane off the boards and gets it out. Nope, puck held in. Now it's come out. Kane shot blocked by Lindell. Puck out of play. Oof. So shots are already 3-0 Dallas. What? No idea what that means. So shots are 2-0 Dallas already. So they've come to play here in the second period. Edmonton needs to Nick, what do you? I don't know what that means. Use English, please. McDavid strips the puck. Here comes Nuge. Passes it McDavid. McDavid's going in on a rush. Nuge. Sigma. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. McDavid. I'm just going to ignore you. Stars can't clear it out. Nuge finds McDavid. Oh, puck is underneath Ottinger. Puck is loose. Here come the Stars. Tyler Seguin. Hyman tried to do a nice little backhand move, ends up falling into Ottinger. But nothing too serious. Both goalies are okay. Man, oh man. Puck dumped to the other zone. Tied to Landry, goes after it. Skinner manages to poke the puck away. Here comes that third line. Darnell Nurse finds Fogle. Fogle coming in off the boards, right into Ottinger. He's going to set it behind the net. Petrovic over to, well, he tried to find the Landry. It goes off the boards. So Petrovic is number 28. Suter is 20. Oh my God. Nurse skates it into the Star zone with a dump. Tanev collects. Tries to find Duchesne, but it's tipped away by the Oilers, and they're going to send it right back into the zone. So shots are 2-1 in favor of Dallas. Pavelski can't corral that puck before Kulak gets to him. Puck is behind the net. Duchesne avoids a check, passes it over to Lindell. Lindell sends it down low, intercepted by Kulak. Kulak can't get it past Tanev. Puck dumped back into the Oilers zone. Skinner over to Bouchard. Bouchard straight up the middle. Finds Janmark. Janmark back pass. Tried to find Holloway. Holloway couldn't control the pass. Puck went into the corner. Stars cleared out. Can't get it past neutral ice. Here goes Evander Kane. He's going to skate that puck in. Sends it over to Holloway. Holloway with a nice little chip pass. Holloway gets checked along the boards. Draisaitl sends it over to Kane. Kane, no help. Sends it into the corner. Holloway sends it around for Draisaitl. Kane is there. Finds Draisaitl. Back to the point. Shot. CC. Kane tries to send it out on front. Can't. Draisaitl. Back to CC. CC winds, fires up and over the net. McDavid, Bouchard, Ekholm with the shot. Missed the net, but it goes out in front. McDavid tries to poke it past. And Stars get it out, but they don't get it deep. Nugent Hopkins is going to send it right back in. Tanev sends it. Hyman, shot, missed the net. Tanev can't avoid McDavid. Stars can't clear it out. Now they get it out. Ben. Jamie Benn. Sends it down low, or tries to send it down low. Wyatt Johnson. Good, a save by Stuart Skinner. Dodonov was on the doorstep, and Skinner with a brilliant save, and he even had a wide open net to shoot at. Oh, my goodness. Bouchard can't get it out. Jason Robertson. Stars are getting chances. I'll say that. Much better chances for the Stars. Puck saved by Skinner up and over. Sagan can't get the puck. I will say this. So the Oilers technically don't have a shot on net. And oh, God, here we go. Wyatt Johnston tries to center it. Pick hits Skinner. Sagan. Yeah. So what do we have here? Darnell Nurse with a cross check or something? We have a power play for Dallas. Nurse with the power, with the shot in front. And the Dallas Stars are going to head to the power play after our first commercial break. So early thoughts on the second. The Dallas Stars have been the better team. Thanks. Early thoughts on the second. Dallas has been the better team. Straight up, they've been the better team. I feel like, again, Edmonton kind of sort of surprised them a bit in the first, and now Dallas is basically, the message in the locker room was, look, we're still in this. We got utterly dominated. We just need to come back, come out, and have a better start, and they have. Honestly, with the way this start has happened, I will not be surprised if Dallas is leading this game after the second period, or if they get a goal here on the power play. Will not be surprised. Okay. So Nurse got an interference penalty. The Oilers PK still tops in the league. Wyatt Johnston. Back to Heiskanen. Miro Heiskanen over to Johnston. Johnston. Oh, found Ben in tight. I don't think Ben was able to get a shot on net. And puck is cleared out by the Edmonton Oilers. Okay, so that technically counts. I guess that counts as a shot on net. Shots are 5-0 in this first period or the second period for Dallas. Like, Edmonton needs to get something going here. Maybe this PK can revitalize them. Robertson pressured by the penalty killers. Heiskanen over to Ben. Shot. Skinner with the save. Oilers grab the puck. And they can't clear it out. Jamie Benn holds his own. Shot. Blocked in front. Another shot back to the point. Heiskanen over to Johnston. Johnston tries to find Robertson. Tries to go back to Ben. And here come the Oilers. Potential 3-on-1. A minute left in this penalty kill. Ryan McLeod just shoots it on Jake Ottinger. So the shots are 5-1 for Dallas in this period. So 8 minutes in, the Oilers have their first shot on net of this second period. Straight up, not good enough. Straight up, not good enough. I applauded Edmonton having a great first period. They have not had a good second here. It has been all Dallas up until this point. Or actually, it's still all Dallas. Here comes Stankoven. What's up, Billy Bob? Stankoven in behind the net. And the puck is cleared out by the Oilers. It's going to be a deflection, so we're going to have a face-off inside the Oilers zone. 16 seconds left on the power play for Dallas. They have one shot. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Especially considering this stream is complete amateur hour and has been for quite some time. Yeah, I know. But oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right. So the Oilers kill it off. So the Dallas Stars are 0 for 6 in this series. As Duchesne goes in, tries to find cross Kais. Missed or shot saved by Skinner. Here comes Connor Brown. Or sorry, that's Draisaitl. Draisaitl finds a streaking CC, but he can't get the shot. Here come the Dallas Stars. Dallas. I've been watching hockey so much. I've been watching hockey since I was a kid, so you pick up a lot. Here's McDavid. Can't get it past Heiskanen. Heiskanen forces the turnover. Here come the Stars. Pavelski finds Duchesne. Matt Duchesne. Sends it in behind the net. Here goes Ekholm. Matthias Ekholm. For Bouchard. Bouchard's going to send it up to Draisaitl. Or that's Hyman. That's Hyman. My apologies. Yeah, that was a good series. I mean, we all knew Boston was going to win that one, but good on Toronto for making a fight out of it. Puck dumped into the Oilers zone. Shots are 6. Still 6. How is Edmonton had a clear shot on net during that penalty kill? What, the NHL is taking shots away from these guys. Puck dumped out of the Dallas zone. 10 minutes remaining in the period. We're halfway through the game. Puck is going to be dumped in on Andre. That's going to count as a shot on goal. We got some more rough stuff. All right, so the Oilers get the big boost from the penalty kill. Now they need to start playing here. Shots are 6-1. Both teams are lucky it's tied. Dallas was lucky it was tied in the first. All right, no worries, Bob. Take your time, man. All right. The good news is that Edmonton's went more. Yeah, there's another one. So 15-11 are the faceoffs for Edmonton. Shot from, who was that, Nurse? Easy glove save for Darnell Nurse. So shots are 5-2. 6-2 in favor of Dallas in the second period. Didn't we just have a commercial break? We just had a commercial break. Why are we going back to another one? All right. All right, face off to the left, or sorry, to the right of Ottinger. Dallas is the face off, and here come the Stars. So shots are 18-10 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers, 6-2 in this period for Dallas. Score remains at 1, and we have icing call against Dallas, I think. Yeah. Face off won by Edmonton. Ekholm over to Bouchard. Sends it down low for McDavid. McDavid drops for Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Shot. Oh, puck went over the net. And behind Ottinger. I feel like this is going to go back to another overtime game between these two teams. Kane. McDavid. Up top for Bouchard. Bouchard tries to send it in front. Picked up by the Stars, and here comes Dallas. Wyatt Johnston hit by Kane. Puck is sent down to McDavid, and he's got two defenders converging on him. He still wins that puck battle. Here he goes. Oh, finds Kane in the slot, but Kane just whiffed on it. The glorious opportunity, and Kane just whiffed on that puck. I think he was looking to get the 1-T off and just mistimed it. Here come the Stars. Heiskanen is going to send it around the net for Jamie Benn. Jamie Benn on the forecheck. Gets it by Ekholm. Stankoven gets a high stick. Might have a penalty here. Not sure. Stankoven. Here comes the Oilers. Fogle dumps into the Star zone. What are we going to... Icing? Kane. So is Kane, McDavid, and Draisaitl out there on that last shift? Oh, that was great. Yeah, okay. So it wasn't Kane with a whiff. It was Ben on the back check. Disrupted Kane just enough so Kane wasn't able to get a clean shot. Otherwise, that might have been in the net. Might have been 2-0 or 2-1 Edmonton on that play if Ben isn't back there. So it was good defensive play by Jamie Benn. 8:03 left. Draisaitl. Puck was on his backhand, and he couldn't get the good shot off. 8:03 left in the second period. Shots are 20-10. So Oilers are out shooting Dallas 2-1 in this game. They're catching up on the shot clock too. Shots were 6 to, or Dallas had 4 shots. They're up to 7 now. They had 4 shots at the beginning of this period. They're up to 7 now in the period. Edmonton has 4. So the Oilers were catching up. Shots are 7-4 in favor of the Dallas Stars. But both goalies playing very, very well. Bouchard, shot, missed the net. Marchment, or is that Petrovic? I can't tell. Can't clear it out. McDavid, right back into the zone. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard's going to send it, or tries to send it over to down low. Here come the Stars. Duchesne finds Jason Robertson. Robertson with the shot. Missed the net or saved by Stuart Skinner. Duchesne finds Pavelski. Joe Pavelski sends it out in front. That's a save by, I believe, Skinner. Puck around. Tanev sends it down low. Can't connect with the player. Stars send it back to the other side. There's no one home there. Here's number... I don't know. That's Duchesne. Oh, a whiff pass. Again, the Oilers love whiffing on passes in the defensive zone, eh? They can't do that. It cost them in game 1. Almost cost them there. Sam Steele. Goes to Delandra. Delandra in front. Save. Oh, I missed the net. Great play. Number 15 shot. Skinner fighting. Puck cleared out. Here come the Stars. Janmark finds Carrick. Carrick's going to dump it into the zone. It's going to be blocked aside by Ottinger. Janmark on the forecheck. Connor Brown can't win that puck battle. Stars cleared out. CC over to Kulak. Finds Connor Brown. Connor Brown's just going to dump in on the Star zone. Ottinger's going to stop behind the net. He's going to send it over to his defensive partner. But the Stars can't get it. They're going to shoot it in on Skinner's going to stop it and sweep it over to Kulak, who's going to send it over to Kane. Kane's going to dump it to the Star zone. Ryan Suter. Draisaitl with a swing and a miss. A 3-on-2 for Dallas. Tyler Seguin. Shot. Easy save for Stuart Skinner. Draisaitl finds Nurse over to Kane. Kane's going to send it across. Tries to find Dylan Holloway, and that's going to be icing on the Oilers. I think we have our next commercial break here. All right, puck cleared into the Dallas zone. And it's out. Puck back into the Dallas zone. Suter. Forecheck from Holloway. Holloway wins that puck battle. Johnston. Up to Sagan. Sagan. Oh, saved by Skinner. Where's the puck? Oh, that was a nice little play from the Dallas Stars. I just think Sagan ran out of runway there. He ran out of room. Here come the Oilers. Draisaitl's just going to chip it out and go for a change. I know this is going to end badly. We're probably going to go for overtime here. Either Dallas is going to get one and Edmonton's not going to be able to get it back, or anyway, McLeod chips it into the corner. Fogle on the forecheck. Nice little play by Tanev to knock the puck off Fogel's stick. Back to the point. Bouchard fakes the shot, moves in, shoots. Blocker save by Jake Ottinger. Puck over to Fogle. Fogle comes out with it. Fogle tries a sharp angle shot, saved by Ottinger. Fogle sends it around to Evan Bouchard. Bouchard's going to stop it, go for a skate. Passes it to Fogle. Fogle passes it back to Bouchard. Bouchard down low. Tries to come out in front. Can't get the Stars... can't get the slot or the pass in the slot. Oilers doing a very good job here. Dallas doing a very good job of defending in their zone. Nuge finds Hyman. Hyman spins, fires, saved by Andre. McDavid's got it. McDavid tries to ship it past, but he's disrupted just enough, and there was no one home, so puck is dumped into the the Oilers zone. That's going to be icing on the Stars with 3:32 remaining in the second period. And Yep. So here we go. So Sagan passed it to Robertson. Robertson with a nice saucer pass. Oh, that was well played by Darnell Nurse. He disrupted the pass just enough that it wasn't able to get Sagan in time. And by the time it did, Skinner with the poke check. That was well defended by Edmonton on that chance there by Dallas. But it was a good pass by Robertson. Just hopped it over the stick of Desharnais. Puck cleared out by Dallas. And Ekholm's going to send it into the Dallas zone. Puck in the corner. Lindell's going to get it. Forecheck by Hyman. But he can't get it past Evan Bouchard. Bouchard goes over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl over down to McDavid. So you got McDavid, Draisaitl, Hyman. So the Oilers are trying the McDavid, Draisaitl play here after the icing. Draisaitl avoids a check. Draisaitl spins. Bouchard shot. And that's going to rocket out of play. 2:57 left here in the second period, and we're going to commercial break. Okay. Puck. Yeah, 5-2 road record for Edmonton in the playoffs. So they're a good road team, but and two of those losses came to Vancouver. They actually went into LA in round one and only allowed one goal against in both games. So combined. So they got a 6-1 win in game 3 and a 1-0 win in game 4. As the Oilers come around, wrap around by Matthias Janmark. Good save by Jake Ottinger. Probably Edmonton's best chance of the period. Janmark goes around again. Tried to send it out in front, but the Dallas Stars are right there covering up the slot. Oh, puck tried to be sent out in front. Here come the Dallas Stars on the counterattack. Ice, it would have been offside, so Bouchard. Over to Kane. Finds Draisaitl. Draisaitl's going to charge. Draisaitl. Back to the point. Nurse. Over to Desharnais. Desharnais is going to dump it into the Dallas Stars zone. Ottinger's going to stop behind that. Minute 50 remaining in the second period. And we are basically in overtime. This is what makes playoff hockey so stressful. I mean, there's an entire 20-minute period left to play in this game that we know for sure is going to happen, but it definitely does feel like the next goal wins. Darnell Nurse doesn't like what he sees, so he's going to turn back. Nurse in his own zone passes it over to Desharnais. Desharnais is going to send it up. Holloway. Oh, that was well defended. Holloway was just not able to free his stick. Otherwise, he had Kane backdoor for a nice rush chance there. Puck picked up by Connor. Here goes Connor McDavid. Doing what he does best. Drops for Kane. Kane shot blocked in front. Another shot saved by Ottinger. 22 seconds remaining in the second period. 24 to 15 are the shots of favor Edmonton. Here come the Stars, though. Jamie Benn drops for less than Lindell. Oh, man, that was close. Nuge. So we've had a stoppage in play here. Nuge. Back to the point for Ekholm. Ekholm's going to shoot it, and Onger is going to make that save, and he is going to hold on to it. So let's see this play here. So Johnston tried to pass it over to Ben. It was initially blocked. He gets the second chance. Does manage to send it in front, but there was enough. I think Janmark there saved that from happening. So the Oilers are defending well. They are defending well. They are doing very good here. What do we got? What's going on here? No, nothing's coming out of it. So 22 seconds left, and it looks like we are going to end the second period on a 1-1 tie, as we ended the first period on a 1-1 tie. Five, 4. I'm going by the NHL Game Center, which is ahead of my stream here. Bouchard's going to send it back to Ekholm. Ekholm, 10 seconds left in the period. Shot. Andre's going to make that save, and he's going to have to hold on to it. And according to the NHL Game Center, the second period has come to an end. The Oilers and Stars knotted at 1 apiece. And like I said, where it feels like we are in next goal wins territory here. It definitely does feel like whoever scores the next goal is going to win this game. So, the hell is Mason Marchment doing? So, in any case, we head to the second intermission in a 1-1 tie. I thought Dallas was the better team at the beginning. Generally, I think they were the better team all period, as the final shot total is shots are 11-9 for the Stars. But I thought Edmonton had their chances. So I'd say a pretty even period overall, but Dallas early on was the better team. But neither team has anything to show for this. So with that said, we're going to go to the second intermission, and I am going to see you guys after the break. So we'll be back for the third. Oilers and Stars, 1 apiece after 2. Tight game, tight series. Next goal wins. All right. So we're back. Third period, I'm assuming, is about to get underway here in the next few minutes. Janias, thanks for hanging out. Cheer here with you. Everyone's watching Dylan's STPN Austin. Since you don't have the scoreboard on, like to hear what your cheering is like. Yeah, no, absolutely. Come on. Hopefully it's you enjoy it. This is very much amateur hour. Do not confuse this for a professional stream. This is 100% a amateur hour. So so let's hit the third period. But yeah, like I said, after the second, it honestly definitely feels like we're in next goal wins territory here. My belief is that if Edmonton doesn't get the next one, they're not going to win this game. Even if they don't get the next one, or even if they do, they'll probably won't hold the lead. But the Oilers have been a third period team all playoffs, or not even all playoffs, all season long. So this really is their time to shine. But for them to have a chance, they need to score that next goal. Absolutely need to score that next goal here. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, other than that, there is nothing else to dissect here. Cycle chances are 9 rush chances. I'll say this. The Oilers are doing a very good job of defending the Stars off the rush. The Stars had no chances off the rush in game 1. They had one rush chance so far in game 2, and I think that's the one where Jamie Benn made it 1-0. So the Oilers are doing a good job shutting down the Stars transition. So yeah, getting nervous, but I'm getting a little excited here. So I have the NHL Game Center page open, and I'm just waiting for that Stars. I'm just waiting for it to appear next to the Dallas Stars as we get set for the opening face-off of period 3. And here we go. And the Stars are going to win it. It was McDavid versus Pavelski. McDavid's going to win, or Pavelski wins the face-off. The Stars dumping in. Skinner's going to send it over to Bouchard. Bouchard's going to try and send it over to Hyman, but it's intercepted by the Dallas Stars. Bouchard behind the net, gets it over to Hyman. Hyman, can't get it over. S. Lindell is going to dump it in. So Stars with an early forecheck here. McDavid over to Nuge. Nuge going to find. Tried to send it over. It was intercepted by Pavelski. Here come the Oilers. Nuge sends it over to Hyman. Tried to find. Puck dumped in. Yeah, I agree. Well, like I was saying at the beginning there, if potential 2-on-1 here. McDavid, nice defensive play by Tanev there. Wouldn't allow McDavid to get the pass over to Hyman. I was saying if Dallas gets the next goal, I think they're going to win this game. If Edmonton gets the next goal, assuming it's not in overtime, there is a chance that they might still lose, as we have an offside call against Dylan Holloway here. Oh man, great defensive play by Dallas there, both Lindell and Draisaitl finds Holloway. Holloway with the shot, missed the net. So, Desharnais fell. Thankfully, it didn't lead to anything. Here goes Draisaitl. Draisaitl goes across to Evander Kane. Evander Kane with the shot. Was blocked, and well, they are 8 p.m. for me. I live in Ontario, so it's an 8 p.m. start for me. Yeah, I have to deal with that. It's not too bad though. I'd rather an 8 p.m. start than like 9:30 or 10 or even 10:30, which unfortunately happens if the Oilers are playing the California teams. So all of yeah, I know, right? Well, it's interesting for me because I have a job that requires me to get up at 5:30 every morning on the weekdays. So when it's a game against the California teams with a 10:30 start time, that's a 1:30 end time essentially. Little bit earlier than that because games usually take about 2 hours 45 minutes. So I have to go. I'm the game is over by about by the time I'm 4 hours down before I have to get up, right? So yeah, exactly. So as a guy who has that, I'll be happy for these 8 p.m. starts all day long. Plus, it's a Saturday night, right? You can't beat hockey night in Canada on a Saturday. So, all right. So Jamie Benn on the forecheck. Back to the point. Chris Tanev winds, fires, puck blocked in front. Oh my God, puck was loose. The Oilers' defense right there to clear it out. Oh my goodness, that could have been dangerous. Connor Brown, shot, missed the net. Jamie Benn. So power penalties are one apiece, so this game is definitely going to be 1-5-on-5, I think. Desharnais sends it down into the zone. McLeod rubbed off the puck. Sends it around, but no one is home. Suter up to Steele. Sam Steele finds Dellandrea. They can't get past Ryan McLeod. That was well defended by McLeod on that rush from Dellandrea. Puck off of the bucket of Derek Ryan. Oh, and the Stars get a goal. Oh, it's 2-1 Dallas. Yep. Shot from the point, deflected in by Mason Marchment. And that's it. That's game. Well, that's it. So we're 16 minutes and 12 seconds away from a 1-1 series tie. Yep. So Mason Marchment. So puck shot from the point. Yeah. So yeah, I was up for all those games. I think I only no, I turned the third period off of game 5 because it just felt like Edmonton was gonna lose, and sure enough they did. McDavid. So yeah, honestly, coming into this series, I think Edmonton would have been a very, very happy with a split. I know I would have been. So it's not the end of the series if Dallas takes game 2. But I mean, Edmonton was like the better team in the first period, and yeah, they were lucky to be. Dallas was lucky to be tied, and yeah, it's just yeah. I'm hopefully Edmonton takes this, but I mean, look, I knew it wasn't going to be a sweep for either team. I don't think. I know a lot of people were saying Dallas was going to sweep Edmonton. I didn't see anyone sweeping. I didn't see anyone saying Edmonton was going to sweep the Stars. So kind of expected this, but I mean, the game's not over yet. But well, no, it pretty much is. I don't think Ottinger's been playing very well. I was a backdoor play. Yeah. You know what? That's good because he's gotten beat twice in that. Yeah, that's good play. Dadonov tries the wraparound shot. Stankoven missed the net. The Stars like cherry picking as well. I've noticed that the Stars like the cherry pick here. Carrick on the forecheck hits Heiskanen. Bouchard gets around. Well, doesn't get around Ben. Stumbles. Nice little move. Shot on the net. Blocked by, or not blocked. It was missed or saved. Agreed. Ekholm's going to dump it in. Yeah, I probably am. I'm 2 seconds ahead of you, and I'm about 30 seconds behind what's happening in real time. We go to our first commercial break. Dallas Stars hold a 2-1 lead. Oh, we knew it wasn't going to be easy. Yeah, me too. I'm using Sportsnet. Yeah, it was. Yeah, well, I have the game on mute anyway when I do this, just because I didn't want, I don't want their commentary to sort of mess with mine. Honestly, during that whole, you can go back and watch the stream, but honestly, during that whole thing, I was in like this lethargic state where I wasn't commentating or doing anything. I'm just kind of sitting there and I'm watching the screen that I'm watching right now, which is the NHL Game Center page that shows what's going on. And of course, because I'm 30 seconds behind, the score will update before I see it. So I was just basically in this lethargic state waiting for the Dallas Stars to have the 3 next to the 2, and it never happened. So, yeah, just so yeah, it was mostly just me sitting in this like lethargic state, but still 12 minutes to go. Yeah, I don't think Edmonton's gonna. Honestly, I don't think Edmonton's gonna score here. I really don't. I think we have a 2-1 final right now. A shot from Dadonov again behind the D. Dallas cherry picks a lot, and we're looking at I think Dallas is going to win this game. They were not great in the first. Edmonton was a much better team in the first. I thought it was pretty even second period. Based on how the third has gone so far, I'd say Dallas has been the better team. We're just at this point, we're just basically waiting for we're just waiting for the inevitable, I guess. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, so shots were 10-8 in the second. Shots are 5-1, 6-1 now in the third period. So Dallas again has come to play here in a little bit, and they've earned this 2-1 lead. Yeah, that's true. See, that was the funny thing about the Vancouver series, though. The team that scored first went 3-4, and Edmonton was the one who won the 3 games. So, yeah, it's just the way it is. Oh boy, it was weird. Yeah, Edmonton scored first in Game 4, won Game 4. Scored first in Game 6, won Game 6. Scored first in Game 7, won Game 7. Edmonton scored first in Game 1, lost. Vancouver scored first in Game 2, lost. Edmonton scored first in Game 3, lost. And then Edmonton scored first in Game 5 and lost. So, it's just, it's crazy. But, the Oilers just have this weird tendency to hold. Oh, yeah, talk about LA. Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. The team that scored first in the LA series was 5-0. 100% agree. Because Edmonton scored first in Game 1. LA scored first in Game 2. And it was a 1-1 series tie. Edmonton scored first in Game 3. They won. They scored the first and only goal in Game 4. And then in Game 5, they scored first. And yeah. So 5-0 for the team that scores first. Yeah. That's true. That's true. But that's a different Stars team than what they got right now. And that was like when Ottinger was a rookie. Like, he was phenomenal that series. So we'll see what happens. According to Game Center, they're down to 10-18. So it's 48 seconds ahead of me. And it's still 2-1 Dallas. So. And look, like I said, we all knew this wasn't going to be a sweep for either team. I was expecting a 1-1 series tie after 2. I would have been very surprised if Edmonton came away with 2-0 series lead. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, not really. Neither team is really, physical. They mostly rely on the Stars rely on a heavy cycle. The Oilers rely on speed. And so neither team really has a physical presence in the game. So, it's kind of what we're seeing right now. But Edmonton, the thing with Edmonton is they need to use their speed here, and they have little to no room out there because of how Dallas defends. So as the puck is dumped in, I haven't really been commentating over here, as you may have noticed. So Sagan, nice little give and go with I think that was Duchesne. No, that's 15. So Craig Smith. Puck is dumped in on Ottinger. 9:17 left, still 2-1 Dallas. Yeah, I think Dallas is going to take this game, unfortunately. Yeah. No, I agree. They're just focused and committed. This is kind of what Dallas wanted. McDavid shot. Oh. Puck cleared out in front. Yeah, it's nice. I don't usually get this. Most of the people who watch come in, say hi, and then disappear because of the amateur production I got going on over here. So it's nice to see someone sticking around a little bit here. Yeah, 8:18 left. I would say if the score is still 2-1 with like 5 minutes left, it's over. Oh God, here we go. Jason Robertson on a partial breakaway shot, saved by Stuart Skinner. He had a 2-on-1, but it was well defended. He didn't really have an option to get the pass, so he had to just kind of take it to the net, and Skinner was there with the save. Draisaitl. See, now this is the problem I have with Edmonton, though, is that they're losing by 1, and they're already going to McDavid Draisaitl here. Well, I mean, they were last game. McDavid, Draisaitl, and Hyman were all goal scorers last game. This game are the goals have been scored by Jamie Benn and Mason Marchment. Marchment's a fourth line player, so and we got Connor Brown, our fourth line player. So we got the fourth line. Is just that Jamie Benn opened up the goal scorer, and a pretty weak goal by Stuart Skinner again. So. Yeah, I think, I was saying it earlier. You weren't here for it, but I said a lot of the Oilers' losses this playoffs. In fact, I think all of them you could chalk up to just bad goaltending. Shot blocker saved by Stuart Skinner. But that being said, he's been playing well. He's played well in this series. He is a big chunk of the reason why he was still tied after 1. Very much like Andre was the reason it was tied after, or sorry, Stuart Skinner was the reason it was tied after 2. Jay Gardner was the reason it was tied after 1 because the Oilers were out shooting the Stars like 16-4 after the first period. I think since then, shots are 6-1 in this period. So, I mean, Edmonton's not going to score if they only have 1 shot on goal. Like, this is... he's been good. He's been dialed in, but, I mean... The Oilers have 1 shot on goal in over 10 minutes of hockey here. They're not going to win this game if they don't get more shots on net. And there's another block. Yeah. No, Stars putting on a defensive clinic right now. They're playing good defense. Yeah, no, I agree. They'll be all right, though. They'll be all right. In fact, they'll feed off the energy of the building a lot more than they're doing it. Like the Stars barn, from what I'm hearing on social media, is quiet, even when the team is winning. So, um, but the more concerning thing right now for Edmonton is they only have one shot in this third period. Shots are 6-1 for Dallas. Edmonton has one shot. Dallas has been putting on a defensive clinic, and Edmonton is not going to win by putting one shot on that. So they need to get more shots on that, and they are running out of time. 6:27 left in the third period. Yeah, that was a lucky goal. Could be. I don't know if that's the same barn they've been. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely need a Bouchard bomb. I don't know if that's the same building they've been playing in since their inception into Dallas. I don't know the history of their franchise, as the puck is kind of sort of shot in on Onger, not a whole lot. But yeah, absolutely need a Bouchard bomb here. The good news is about this this game though is if Edmonton. Well, the Stars are now winning the faceoff, so the Stars have been the better team in this game, bar none. As we hit 6 minutes left in the period in the game, if the Oilers go back to Edmonton in a 1-1 tie, they do have an opportunity to take a 3-1 series lead. So, not saying it'll happen, but be wishful thinking. I think it'd be great. I just hope that this doesn't give the Stars, momentum, because that would be bad. Hyman, spin move, another spin move, tries a shot, blocked in front. Shot on a Skinner. So that's 7 shots for Dallas now in the period. Edmonton's still at 1. As my screen goes black. Yeah. 16, 8, and 1. It's just been bad. The Stars have slowly shut down the Oilers over the course of the game. Yeah, it's an entertaining game for sure. As we have 4:10 remaining in the game. Oilers need to get offensive zone pressure, and they haven't been able to do that at any point. 4:10 left. 4:06. As the puck is smothered by yeah, that was funny. That was a funny moment to watch. But it was about as boring as a game as you can find. Yeah, but don't do it just yet. Wait, I would wait another minute or two. If you're Edmonton, I would wait. I would say I would wait till about either 2 minutes or a minute 30 left. But of course, if you do that, you run the risk of having an open net for Dallas to shoot at. So, and I think that's where they're going to get the third goal. Yeah, that's true. I don't think they're done though. Like if they lose this game, I don't think they're done. It's just that it sucks that they're playing as bad as they are in this circuit. Like the Stars' game plan was get the goal, shut it down. Right. Stars got another shot on goal. I'm not. This is a cup or bust season for Edmonton. I think if you get like, especially what happened, like if they lose this series, okay, fine. I'd rather them lose in 7 though, because they got swept in 2022, right? So if you only win one game in a Western Conference final that you've declared as a cup or bust, that's not good enough. He better. If Draisaitl doesn't re-sign, McDavid's gone. Straight up, McDavid is gone. If Draisaitl does not re-sign with Edmonton and he leaves, McDavid's probably going to tell the organization, "I'm gone," because those two are good together. They're friends. They're best players, and they absolutely will play for each other. So if one goes, the other is gone. So the entire McDavid thing is hinged on McDavid or Draisaitl staying. Bouchard with the move, shot blocked in front. Stars just blocking everything right now. Edmonton can't get a thing going. 3:32 left. Ekholm shot blocked in front. And puck is deflected out of play. Yeah, I agree. But if the Oilers don't do anything in these playoffs, like if they lose in this, and if they lose in 5, I think Draisaitl might reconsider. But we'll see what happens. As we're down to 3:25 left in the third period. I think it's safe to say that this game is over. I think it's safe to say that Dallas is going to tie up this series. So. Yeah. Well, it's even crazier when you realize that NBA and MLB players get paid more. Ekholm shot, missed the net. McDavid, Draisaitl, cross ice. Ekholm, Bouchard. And we're going to have a stoppage in play here as the Oilers take another shot. Andre with the save. Yep. I think it's pretty safe. Like I said, I think it's safe to say Dallas is going to take this one. That's fine. You know what? The series wasn't going to be over after one game, so I'm more than confident to declare a Stars victory in game 2 here. Yeah. So 2:25 left. So I expect Edmonton to pull the goalie soon. We do have another stoppage in play, maybe? Nope. Sam Steele. Holloway over to Draisaitl. Or Nurse, sorry. Nurse finds Kane. Kane, Holloway, and Fogle. I don't know what kind of line this is. The Dallas Stars make it 3-1. Edmonton's pulled the goalie, and Dallas is going to make it a 3-1 game. Yep. Game over. 2:03 left. Game over. Esa Lindell with the empty net goal, and the Dallas Stars are going to take game 2, 3-1. And the Oilers still pull the goalie. What the hell, guys? You're going to make the score worse than it actually was. Yeah. So, yeah, agreed. Bad time to pull. The Oilers do this a lot, though. They pull the goalie at bad times. Minute 30 left. Yeah, I mean, the whole team just kind of really just got shut down tonight. This is really, the Stars didn't have the greatest first game. And we do have a power play for Edmonton, though. The Stars have taken a penalty. So the Oilers are going to go to the power play with a minute 30 left. Well, it's not over yet. Yeah, too late, I know. But, I mean, 6-on-4, you never know. Wouldn't it be funny if they scored 2 goals in 90 seconds? I don't think they will. I think this is going to end 3-1, but yeah, so they're taking their timeout. Edmonton's got to be better. As soon as the Stars got up 2-1, they just went into this defensive shell that Edmonton was not able to break. Puck's cleared out. A minute remaining in the third period. So the game will end before the power play does. So Edmonton does have an opportunity here. McDavid's going to go in. Back to the point for Bouchard. McDavid. Down low for Nuge. And Andre's going to hold it. Yeah. So Edmonton's got to be better in Edmonton, though. That's okay. 54 seconds remaining. Yeah, this game is Edmonton's not scoring on the power play. Puck held in by Bouchard. That was McDavid. McDavid with the shot. Deflected up out of play. 49 seconds remaining. 47 seconds remaining. Yeah, this game's over. I called it as soon as Dallas scored a bit to 2-1. Called it as soon as that happened. Damn it. Stars get the clear. And now we have a penalty on Edmonton. So their power play is over. 4-on-4. Yeah. Yeah, PP's been So the Oilers pull the goalie. $14 left. Yeah, this game is over. Yeah, Janias, thanks for coming out. I think the next game is on Monday between these two teams. So I will see you on Monday, I guess. I'll double check that. Hold on. Let me double check here just to make sure everything is up on the up and up. Yeah, next game is on Monday, 8:30 in Edmonton. So Dallas Stars win game 2 3-1. And Dallas takes game 2 3-1. Series is tied at 1. Honestly, coming into this series, I would have taken a split on the road. So can't argue with the results. Dallas was a better team as the game went on. So with that said, Dallas takes game 2 3-1. Series is tied at 1. Game 1 is Monday night in Edmonton at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. I will be here for that live stream. I want to thank every one of you for coming out who interacted. Janias, Orange, thanks for coming out, guys. Dallas takes it 3-1, and I will see you guys on Monday. And series is tied at 1. Oilers have a chance. I'll see you guys on Monday. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Dallas Stars win game 2 3-1, not in the series, up at 1 apiece. Bye, guys. I'll see you on Monday.